In a medical clinic, nurses and pharmacists are like a doctor's left and right hand. These indispensable assistants, especially nurses, do important work, such as setting up the clinic and cleaning up at the end of the day. In TIMA's history, the role of nurses has changed throughout, but has always been very important.
因为要争取时间，每次我们准备都要准备2-3个小时。
These nurses are preparing for this upcoming clinic.
Each clinic, we need to prepare this instrument to measure blood pressure and body temperature and ear thermometer. We also have to check if the ear thermometer has enough battery.
Each line at this clinic needs its own box of medical equipment and supplies, as nothing can be left out.
If there are new patients to treat, then we need to fill out a new medical history chart.
One person is a retired nurse with 60 years of experience, and one is a Yangming Hospital emergency room nurse who have volunteered to care for solitary seniors in remote areas with selfless dedication.
In the remote areas, we can tell by their health insurance card, they sometimes see a doctor just less than 2 times a year. So we go once every 2 months, and they're all very happy, and we're happy to do it. There are a lot of solitary seniors living alone here, and many who are fortunate have foreign caregivers looking after them. Those who are unfortunate have to look after themselves and to look forward to seeing our medical staff. When TIMA comes, at least they have someone that they can talk to.
This song gets the elderly to clap along, which is one of the talents of these healthcare workers.
妹妹，阿公哦，他晚上啊睡前的时候给他泡泡就掉了。
With rural elderly people being looked after by foreign caregivers, the elderly just need someone to communicate with.
我们来到了亡诊家个案的家的话。
When we do a home visit, the first thing that we do is to see their environment is clean and then give them some health education and ensure if they have a normal diet.
To aid doctors, nurses have to prepare a health history record, and they need to communicate with the patient along with checking their blood pressure and blood sugar. They also check their home environment and make sure the elderly don't fall, along with other duties.
慈济的义诊活动虽然只有半天的时间，但是包括
When TIMA's free clinics typically only last half a day, they include a great deal of preparation, which can be very time-consuming. We see many retired nurses who have sacrificed decades of work in this area. Nurse Ma, what are you doing now?
We are now taking back these medical records and compiling the data from this one-day medical clinic and doing final statistics for each clinic.
And now we take a look at these nurses folding and stacking these white uniforms. Let's ask the nurses about what they're doing.
是我们把那个刚
We are taking the clothes that have just been washed and categorizing them according to size and sorting it.
各种 size 的那个尺寸啊，给它整理好。
After the clinic is over, these white medical robes and linens must be washed and sorted.
After the clothing is washed, we need to check to see if all the buttons are still intact, and sometimes we need to do a little sewing here.
Beginning in 2004, we moved to the Tzu Hospital, and no one could do this work, as many of us couldn't stop doing this, so we still do it every week.
Because everyone agrees to share the same passion for the work, they continue doing it till now.
The spirit of the TIMA clinic is to do this hard work to become compassionate and helpful to others.
That is, we use the power of the group to help those who are suffering.
其实我觉得最大的帮助应该就是一个陪伴吧，关怀。很多人一起去看他，其实他真的蛮感动的。
Taking care of the elderly is an important mission for these nurses who have committed a lifetime of service to those in need.